is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Sharad Malga. Mr. Sharad, Director at Remoda Technologies, is HVAC professional in mechanical and industrial engineering sector, skilled in AutoCAD, HVAC, and negotiations with a strong understanding of market dynamics. Mr. Malga formerly served as DGM at Johnson Controls, bringing rich experience from Blue Star and Daikin. Coming from mechanical engineering background, he is committed to driving sales growth and client satisfaction at Remoda Technologies through strategic leadership and technical expertise. Today, Mr. Malga will talk on market trend towards HVAC solutions. So please welcome Mr. Sharad Malga.
Thank you, Ms. Darshana. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving the opportunity to share some thoughts with you. So, starting the session, and let me introduce you. Like, I want to express lots of things, but let's start from the vapor compression cycle. Like, majorly, the components are being used are based on the vapor compression cycle. So, like the market is trending towards more sustainability and more power saving mode. So right now in the market, there are VRF available, split ACs, which are like 3-star, 5-star. The B is putting more energy efficiency pressure on the manufacturer to design more sustainable and economical model with respect to power consumption. So let's say split AC, ductables, inverter ACs, inverter ductables, we can say package AC. Then we come to the VRF part or VRV, which is being used in a huge amount in the market, like commercial building, hospitals, hospitality. So there are multiple sectors where VRF or VRV is getting used. So the basic concept is, there are two concepts basically. One is designing and one is execution of that product. So as in the starting, Jitendra sir told ki the installation has to be proper. So that is totally true. And also we have to design that machine in a proper way that it should get installed properly. So that right now there are lots of people who are not equipped with the right designing of the system. In the market, there are many much, solution provider, but they don't have those much solutions to provide to a single customer. Because according to me, every building has its own design or own, air conditioning requirement, which we should understand and provide the solution accordingly. Not simply going and you should install split AC or you should install VRF. That is not the justice to the building, which we are going to propose. Like Mr. Madhu has mentioned, like we can go for this radiant cooling. That is also one of the options that we can propose to a building where, I mean, like he has mentioned, it will not give the comfort of 24 degrees Celsius or 55%, RH, but it will give, comfort cooling. So that is what, I also follow. We should provide the right solution to each building. And how we can do that? By designing the right solution and by understanding the right solution, which is adaptable by that building. So let's say if we are designing one hospital or one hotel, so we have to understand the loading profile of that property to design something. Whether it is hospital, it is going to run 24/7. In hotel, if it is a tourist place, in a daytime, it is not going to consume lots of energy, because in a daytime, mostly the travelers are going to roam around the city or some other places. And it is going to consume more power in the night because all occupancies are going to be full in the room. But if you are talking about the hospital, it will be running 24/7, whether it is some pandemic or some, epidemic going on. So for that solution, according to me, the solution provider has to understand the right concept. Because suppose if somebody is asking me to provide the right solution to the customer, I would simply say, sir, show me your drawing, show me your design. If you don't understand, let me make you understand how your loading is going to be performed. And then I can provide you a solution, whether it can be split ACs, whether it can be ductable, whether it can be VRF, or right now, like the market is trending, people are opting for this modular design. We call it as a VWF, that is variable water flow, because in VRF or split ACs or ductable, generally the refrigerant flows through the system. The air conditioning fraternity will understand very easily. But yes, for the sake of, as a layman, I'm just telling, in the split ACs or VRF, the refrigerant flows in your house, in your indoor, in your room, to the indoor. That's the wall on which the AC has been hanged, which is giving you the cooled air. So instead of going for this refrigerant cool technology, people are opting for this modular design, where in the building only water is running, and you are just putting your complete system outside your building by having the by adopting the sustainable solution, because the refrigerant also is having low inflammability and low toxicity if we are following the A1 class refrigerant. So also, I'm mentioning that people are adopting this HFC, SCFC phase out and HFC phase down. So we can use those technologies to, build a building smarter, and that way we can save much more energy. I mean, right now, like Mr. Shaheen said, the India is consuming 10% of air conditioning. So 10 years ago it was around 2%. In like 10 years it has come to 10%, and right now, like, we are struggling for this power backup and blackouts. So we really have to design the chiller in a manner, or some, solution to sustainable. So having said that, my point of view is, like, we should have the right product in our range. Right now there are lots of technologies available in the market, but people are not aware about it. Like, people are only aware like split AC, ductable, and VRF. So not we don't want to go for the chiller, like the big capacity, the central air conditioning plant, but we can go for this the new technology that has been introduced to the market, that is modular chiller. With modular chiller, you can design the 500 bed, you can design 50 rooms, you can design 10 rooms, even at more sustainable manner, where the refrigerant is not going inside the building, and only the chilled water is going inside the building, and giving you the comfort, cooling outside or heating at some extent. Yes, according to me, we have to understand the product, and we have to provide customer the product according to his requirement, not the way we have some specific product that we should push there. So yes, in the market, there are multiple products available, and thanks to TCBU, like, you are providing a general awareness session to everybody. Yes, you don't need to worry about a single thing, that, like, you will get lots of products in the market. The moment is only you have to reach there. You have to look for radiant cooling. You can look for the modular design chiller. You can look for VRF, ductable AC, split AC. Multiple options are there. Just go in the market, just do the Google, and you will find right solution for your requirement. That's all from my end.
Thank you, Mr. Sharad, for taking up this topic and discussing market trend towards